I don't think this is really worth patching. Hey everybody, we're going to go ahead and start on the left side of the car, the driver's side. We're going to go ahead and remove the floor. It's going to be removed from up here all the way back. And here's the new piece. Yeah, that rust color stuff, yeah, that is rust. This thing came bare metal, so it's, it had a little rust on it, no big deal. I can take care of that. Lickety split. But anyways, that's what's going in, and so let me get started. Hey, real quick, what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the car and remove the spot welds all the way across, all the way down. That way I can fit in this new piece where this lip is into that groove. Press it down as far as I can, and then I'm going to mark where this hole is. That way I get a good spot and everything. And when I go ahead and mark everything, measure it off, and then cut where I'm going to mark. And we'll go from there. Okay, here it is. I'm going to call this the buffer zone, like I said. I'm going to cut along the inner edge of the tape all the way down. And that zone is so I can refit, cut a little bit more, refit, cut a little bit more, so then I'm at a point where I'm comfortable enough to start welding and doing everything. All right, there it is. It's out. It's not bad. I got to clean up the edges, of course, and I did screw up. I don't want to call it a major screw up. I'm just going to call it a screw up where I have to do more work. This piece right here, I shouldn't have cut all the way back here. I should have cut right here, because on the underside, there's another layer of metal that I'm keeping that I cut off. So I'm going to cut this off and re-weld those. It's like they're like teeth. All right, here's that spot I was telling you about. See how it's like little teeth, fingers. So I'm gonna have to weld those back on. All right, I went in and installed the new floor, and I used a lot of these self-piercing, I call them sheet metal screws, I guess. I don't know. They work better than what they call sheet metal screws because they just fall apart. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start to clamp down. I already did. Clamp all the way across, and then we're gonna go ahead and weld in that side right there. Hey, real quick, situational awareness. Be aware of your surroundings, I guess. I was welding and I had this metal sawhorse underneath the car. It's as a support, so when I pushed on the car, it wouldn't, move down. Well, I didn't realize it got so hot on the metal above, it melted underneath. I didn't smell it because I was wearing one of these. So I couldn't smell, or, I had, not for a while, but just situational awareness. Safety tip. All right, everything's pretty much welded in. It's the best I can do, as you can see. The next thing we're going to tackle is going to be that hole right there. Yeah, hold your comments. All right, it's the best it's gonna get, and it's nice and flat. It blended very well. Anyways, moving on. There it is. I finished up welding, and I put welded pieces over here and on this area right here, and welded it across. It's done. I didn't videotape it of me just welding, but what I did is I grinded everything down, and then you can see I used just filler to fill in the low areas because I didn't think, you know, a groove right there is just really going to have any functionality. So I just made it all smooth, threw some gray paint on it, and it looks fine. And it's all right. With the front section done, the floor pan is in, so we need to move on to the seat mounts. That's right. As you can see, there's a hole in the floor over there, and there's not one here. So we gotta go ahead and drill a hole in. But I'm done for now for the floor pan. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.